Look around you. Smartphones, towering skyscrapers, the cars we drive. We live in a world of incredible technology. But what if I told you that the blueprints for our modern life weren't designed in a lab last year, but were actually drawn up thousands of years ago? It sounds crazy, but it's true. The very foundations of our society rest on the shoulders of ancient genius. Let's start with the literal foundation of our cities: concrete. When you see massive bridges or soaring buildings, you're looking at a legacy that began with ancient Rome. The Romans developed an incredible form of concrete, so durable that structures like the Pantheon, with its magnificent dome, are still standing strong after 2,000 years. This wasn't just any old mix. It was a revolutionary material that could set underwater and was far stronger than anything that came before. From the Hoover Dam to your own home's foundation, the core principle is the same. We've refined the formula, but the idea of using a moldable, artificial rock to build our world comes directly from the Romans. They didn't just build for their time. They built for all time. Next, think about how we share information. Every book you read, every note you write, every package that arrives at your door, it all relies on one simple yet profound invention: paper. Before paper, records were kept on heavy bamboo strips, expensive silk, or cumbersome clay tablets. Then, around 2,000 years ago in China, a court official named Cai Lun revolutionized everything. He developed a process to create a lightweight, affordable, and easy-to-use writing material from things like tree bark and old rags. This invention didn't just change writing, it changed the world. Knowledge could suddenly be spread faster and wider than ever before, leading to explosions in education, literature, and governance. From ancient scrolls carrying imperial decrees to the digital news on your screen today, the journey of information began on a humble sheet of paper. Now, how do you keep track of your life? Birthdays, holidays, deadlines? You probably glance at a calendar on your phone or wall. But have you ever wondered why our year is 365 days long, with an extra day tacked on every 4 years? For that, you can thank Julius Caesar. Before him, the Roman calendar was a chaotic mess, drifting wildly out of sync with the seasons. In 46 BC, Caesar introduced the Julian calendar. Based on the solar year, it established the 365-day cycle and the concept of a leap year to keep everything aligned. It was so accurate that it became the standard for over 1,600 years. The calendar we use today, the Gregorian calendar, is just a minor refinement of Caesar's system. So every time you plan your week, you're using a timekeeping method designed by a Roman emperor more than 2 millennia ago. Finally, let us talk about something we take for granted every single day: clean water on demand and a system to take away waste. This is the hallmark of a modern city, but the concept is ancient. The Romans were masters of civil engineering, and their plumbing and sewer systems were marvels of their time. They built massive aqueducts, some stretching for over 50 miles, to carry fresh water from distant springs directly into cities, supplying public baths, fountains, and private homes. At the same time, they constructed complex sewer networks, like the famous Cloaca Maxima in Rome, to wash waste away and prevent disease. These ancient principles of gravity-fed water transport and urban sanitation are still the bedrock of our modern water management systems. We use different materials and more advanced technology, but the fundamental idea of a clean, healthy city is a Roman legacy. So, concrete, paper, the calendar, and even our plumbing. These aren't just historical curiosities. They are the invisible pillars that support our daily lives. It goes to show that true innovation isn't always about inventing something completely new from scratch. Sometimes it's about recognizing the genius of the past and building upon it to create the future. The next time you walk through a city, you're not just seeing modern marvels. You're walking through a living museum of ancient ideas. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories about the hidden history that surrounds us. See you next time